In 1980, German electronic musician Wolfgang Düren released his singular album, Eyeless Dreams, and from it, the track Phila. Laboratory touches here. Sparkly sounds. He had been a sequencer programmer for Tangerine Dream for several years during the late 70s. I like that this really doesn't sound like them. I'm hearing a lot more library elements here. Chemical sounds. Okay, this was released on WPL Records. Looking for information on... Oh, we have a bit of a write-up here. In the summer of 1978, Wolfgang Düren and Harold Moore started to work on their audiovisual rough draft. In January, held concerts the following year. The musical performance of Duren is live electronic music, which is presented on a modern synthesizer unit. A kind of music which can be soft, spherical, and remedial, but in like manner used hard computer-controlled sequencer rhythm as a base for rock typical synthesizer improvisations. The light show of Duren's partner could be considerably expended. Okay, then it goes on about him. Well, it gives a bit of backstory, but it doesn't say what kind of keyboards he's using. Okay, now we've changed. We've gotten frostier. A bit more Schultz-like. Arctic sound. Okay, now that sequencer that you hear under does have like a stratosphere type similarity. C minor. Okay, two layers now, that luminous, beamy, thick sound, and that more bassy, kind of bouncing. Sounds there a moment ago. The sounds we were hearing a moment ago would not have sounded off place, dare I say, on replicas of the pleasure principle. I'm talking about the sustained sounds. Well, I'm hearing that percussive sound that sounds like a sheet metal, but it's done on a synthesizer. That reminds me of Synergy. I wish they'd done that a bit earlier. Yeah, it's fading out. I wish that those those arpeggios came in a bit sooner. I was starting to get a little bit bored during that third section. Yeah, that was Phila by Wolfgang Düren. Let's hear another track from the album, 904. I think this is reminding me of Rhizosphere a bit. Richard Canard's. It's like the bass line. And that sound sounds like simulated piano strings. Definitely some sounds I could hear on the English sing. Ooh, that kind of tubular sound. Oh. I could totally hear that on like replicas. Well, now it's doing like 2 octaves at once. love that cold wave sound. Yeah. Yes, like something you could hear on like I Nearly Married a Human or yeah, When the Machines Rock, the two instrumentals on Replicas by Gary Newman. And kind of percussive sound with the sustain on it. Well, it was kind of percussive. I described it earlier as perhaps being synth simulated piano strings being plucked, or maybe it was like supposed to be a zither, like a zither setting on a synthesizer or something. I trying to describe that sound. Yeah, I was also hearing some elements. Perhaps it was in that I could also imagine on chords by Synergy. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that was two track 904, and before that Phila, two tracks by Wolfgang Düren off his only album, Eyeless Dreams, released in 1980, and he later went into the electronics trade and started his own company that manufactures synthesizers, and I guess it's still in business today. Yeah. Anyway, for more rubies and sapphires from Eyeless Dreams and other electronic albums by one-off acts like Wolfgang Düren and many more kind of like long-standing catalog acts in the vein. See the directory from Germany, that is. See the directory of albums by German artists linked in the description below. Like and subscribe, follow me on social media, share the video, and leave a comment if there are any observations you have about the two tracks we just heard, the tonal colors, the layers, the sounds employed, the atmosphere it conjured up in your mind, and the makes and models and sound effects employed if you can pick that up by ear. And until next time, this is Zaragon, the world's most ear-traveled Trem maximalist, signing off.